Tuesday morning, August 18th. Is that right, Eric?
Yep.
1994. And we're going to see if we can find an antique shop. Supposedly there's an antique mall. There's Pop Hicks restaurant that we ate there and parked out last time. One of the landmarks here. Now they got an original sign in the window. Okay, it's on Frisco Street, which is the next one over. We just stopped here at the Clinton Antique Mall, Clinton, Oklahoma. Spent $121 worth of goodies. Now we're on to Weatherford. We just left Lucille's place. She talked our ear off, but we managed to get out of there. Our next stop was going to be El Reno, Oklahoma. They got a really nice antique mall. In fact, it's one of the better ones that I remember being on this trip. Old bridge here. So I don't know how many miles that is, maybe 20 or so. And hopefully we can do that and get into Oklahoma City too, because they've got a whole bunch. We got a map from the Clinton Antique Mall. Oklahoma City's loaded with them. So we'll see what happens. We've got an old bridge here coming up. The radio place. Way to El Reno. I wonder if water ever goes in here. El Reno, and now we're going to the Humongorama Antique Mall over here on my left. This one is a good one. Cadillac, close your doors. Yes. We're back. Till 8. Well, I just spent $120.40 or something like that. A lot. Oh God, and we're not even done with the trip. Yeah, bring up a second Goodwill. Alright, we're stopping at this Goodwill here in Yukon. Park here.
We did this last year too.
Yes, we did. Alright, there's no bank. We're in Oklahoma City at Kelly Avenue and the Northwest Expressway. We're heading into Edmond. Okay, we're just around the corner from the barn here in Arcadia, and this is something called the Old Store. It looks like it's 30 years old. This is the main drag here. That's 66 out there. Some guy's fixing the roof on that one. Anyway, it's hotter than total hell. There's like no air moving, and it's like humid to the max. Hi, Eric.
Yes.
Now, if that isn't a classic photo, the barn painting. We made it to Chandler, coming into Chandler, Oklahoma. Anyway, that was the Merrimack Caverns painted on the barn there. Now, I remember this here, this wiggy corner where there was a mobile, and there's no pumps there anymore, but there used to be pumps there. And then this is like some other old, the barbecue joint. PJs. Okay, main drag Chandler. Eric gets to pick dinner time, so we're leaving it up to him to choose. Okay. The Lincoln Motel, where we slept out twice last year, is going to be up here on the left. As soon as we come around this corner thing. We haven't decided where we're going to sleep tonight. I imagine it'll be near Tulsa. So anyway. There's the Lincoln Motel. Now it's not lit up, but it's got that groovy type brown diamond star-shaped thing right before the Sonic Burger. Now this is a historic 66 motel. They're like little cabins.
Modernized inside.
But they're nice. We stayed in that one, 107. Okay. Eric picked, are you ready for this? Jim's Pig Stand. This is the winner.
You didn't want to go the other one?
You mean the PJ thing?
I don't know, either one.
Well, we're at Jim's Pig Stand now. Well, it's Friday, August 19th. This is where we stayed last night in Bonita, Oklahoma. It's the Economy Inn. Now, 2 years ago when I was here with Miguel, it was called the Prairie Schooner. So whatever reason they changed it, I don't know. But there's 66 looking west. And we're going east into town to get something to eat and look at the antique shops that they have. So we're going to do that right now. This is where we end up having breakfast here. This is Clanton's Cafe. It's been here since 1926, I guess. For 68 years, the same family ran it, and let me tell you, it was mighty good. We're heading out that way. That's heading east, not 66, but we're going to stay in town and look at antique malls first. And it just rained while we were in there, but the temperature's still like in the 80s, so imagine what that must feel like. All right, we're in Bonita. We ate and we just went to all the antique shops. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shit. Hotter than hell, it's steamy, real humid. We went in there and bought some things. First 2 times we were here, it was closed. Finally, we got to go in. And we went to those antique shops right over there, next to those awnings. And those over there, that antique mall over there. Now we're on our way to Afton. This is a place right outside of Afton. I was here 2 years ago when I was on 66 with Miguel. Last year with Eric, it was closed, but just right up the street from the main drag there. So we're gonna go in. It's paper towels, but it's like that type of, order. Anyway, we bought a few things there. $13 worth, not much. Okay. I just finished my limeade. We're not coming into Miami, Oklahoma, which they pronounce Miami. We go over this like steel bridge up here and then come into town. I recall at least one antique shop, so we'll see what we find. Then after this, there's a town called Commerce, and that town I will never forget because that's where I found a really nice set of Franciscan starbursts, which had a lot of neat pieces, serving pieces. The whole thing was $75, and there was just tons of it. So, hopefully that place is open too. Okay. Now, if I recall, it's right off the main drag here to the right. Steve Owens. Yay! Okay. Let's see, right over there. This Miguel and I were here. I found a couple neat shiny turquoise ashtrays last time. Stuff and things. Okay, we're in Commerce, Oklahoma. Frida's Antique Mall or whatever. 2 years ago I was here and found a really good slew on Starburst, Franciscan Starburst. This time, I found a really neat 50s dinette set with 2 leaves, 4 chairs, and we had to spend like an hour and a half here unpacking the car, taking apart the chair, huh, Eric? Yeah. And this is the back seat. The trunk is full. I don't know how much more room we have until we have to leave, but anyway, we're gonna hit the trail now. All right, it's 7:30 p.m. What is it? August 19th, Friday, 1994. We just came into Galena, Kansas. And in Kansas, Route 66 only goes on 13 miles of Kansas, just on the lower right-hand corner. So you're in and out of here really fast. There's only 3 little towns, but I guess they're really proud of those 3 towns. So let's see. Now there's a Dairy Queen up on this, past this intersection. We're supposed to turn left here to stay on the route. But we're gonna go up to this Dairy Queen. We want an ice cream. Correct. Well, we didn't. We pulled into the dang Dairy Queen, and just like the one that was in Baxter Springs, had 50,000 people in there, and the line wouldn't move. It's like the big deal to go to Dairy Queen in this town. Anyway, we decided to move. I decided, I should say. So we're on the old stretch of 66 here, going out of town. Now we're going to meet up with the newer section. This is the old 1926-27 alignment. In about a mile or so, we meet up with the newer part. Last year we did this. We were on the same time, because I remember taking a picture right here to get that bridge we just crossed over in the background, and it didn't come out too good because it was too dark.